You put the work in, learn. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be fucking hard because you're wrestling yourself. But once you finally get past yourself and get out of your own fucking way, then you'll really start to learn. And you'll see that you've made it much more harder than it needs to be. Because it's all basically psychological. You're afraid of losing money. You're afraid of being wrong. You're afraid of failing. You're afraid of your fucking spouse or your coworkers or your family members, your friends to say, I told you it wasn't going to work. It's all a pipe dream. And some of you deep down inside, listen, folks, listen. Failure is a fucking choice. Setbacks, speed bumps, adversities, that's all part of this, like anything else. Anything worth doing is going to be fucking hard. It's going to cost money. It's going to cost time. It's going to cause you to have to put more effort into this than you ever think anything you've ever done. Weak people don't survive in this industry. You have to be an adult that is an independent thinker that understands there's real risk in this shit. You could lose your ass.
Alright, we're going over a trade recap. So basically, in a nutshell, there's a lot of noise. So let me just get rid of them. I don't want to like press remove all drawings right now because it's gonna fuck all my shit up. Alright, so I guess let's do this one. Let's turn, which one is this off. Alright, so starting off, what I'm gonna backtrace to is Asia session and somewhere like right here, because it's like new day open, so I'm only focused on, you know, the current day. So it is September 30th and it's a Tuesday. I took this like after I got off a shift at work, and I didn't have no Wi-Fi, so I literally went into the shop and I went into the bathroom, leaned against the wall, took the trade. So what I do, first thing I wanted to see was a reaction. You know, I already noticed this happen. I already noticed AM session happened pretty much. So now I'm just waiting for, let's see, like, I think it was either, yeah, it was at 10. So I marked this out since this was the last move before it went down and whatnot. So what to do? Come down. You know, I should have did a deviation right here. Let me see, boom. If I just zoom in a little bit. Yeah, this is the last leg. Boom. Boom, change this to SOM. Now we can see that we got our little rejection point from here. So what I wanted to do is I see it trending down and then I see a reverse right here. So if I open this up, this is the last leg down. You know, I took the drawing, boom, 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 right there. Conveniently, it's placed that midnight open, so correct. What happens now? Pre-market of New York comes in. God, yeah, why is it being like that? Of New York comes in, boom, taps in here, and then let's see, comes back down. Now, all this while I'm paying in mind about this one right here. This is previous day low. Right here. I drew my deviation. You know, boom, boom. This was on the 3 minute. It should show. Let me see. Just like that. You see? Low, high. On the 1 minute. So it comes down, reacts off this deviation, reacts off this deviation. Looking good. I missed this because I was working, so I couldn't catch any of this. Anyways, it came up. Or I guess I grabbed this deviation. with this high right here. I can't even see it that well. That we swept -1. What are we doing? Let's grab another one. Low to high. Boom. So it reacts off here. It is about 10. I'm in the bathroom. Boom. We got a nice rejection right here. This is a rejection block. So that's my rejection block. Mind you, it was, for me, it was after AM sesh, so I wasn't really comfortable just straight up putting a limit order, even though I should just put a limit order and just say fuck it, but I wanted to see a reaction. So boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I think on this one, this candle right here is where I saw it dip down into the CE and boom, close right like that. Press the buy button. I had a, what? I had a pretty tight stop. Like a, about right there. Yeah, I aimed for this high. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I aimed for this high up here. So that's pretty much it. Entered off this rejection block. After it reacted, you know, strongly off here. This could have been an order block, but you know, whatever. It reacted off the deviation. So boom, 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 boom. See over here? Boom, you get, hits TP. It's basically my trade. Just like that. That was my trade.